Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Welcome to the second test of a video version of our Discord Gaming Deals channel. As some of you may know, in our community Discord we have a channel called Gaming Deals where the community and I pull together all the best offers and deals we can find on games from first-party resellers and stores from around the internet. The stores we check are the Humble Store, where I'm a partner, Steam, Epic Games Store, GOG, Paradox Plaza, and some other publishers' websites. I'm including the links to all of these deals in the description below, as well as our community Discord, which you should definitely join. If you use my Humble links, you support my stream and our stream charity WaterAid without costing you any more than you would otherwise pay, and I have no commercial relationship to any of the other stores I provide links to, and if there are any games that I've been provided a copy of from a publisher, I'll let you know. With all that said, let's get started with the free games this week. The End is Nigh. The End is Nigh is a sprawling adventure platformer where you die a lot, but that's okay according to the developers, because you're probably already dead anyway. Released in July of 2017 with very positive reviews on Steam, this difficulty indie platformer is free on Epic Games Store until September 12th. Our second free game of the week is Abzu. Released in 2016 by developer Giant Squid, from the art director of Journey, Abzu is a beautiful underwater adventure that evokes the dream of diving. Immerse yourself in a vibrant, hidden world bursting with colour and life as you descend into the heart of the ocean. But beware, as you swim deeper as dangers lurk in the depths. It's been released in August 2016 with very positive reviews on Steam, and it's worth noting that developers strongly recommend you use a controller to play. So The End is Nigh and Abzu are free in the Epic Games Store until September 12th, 2019. Next up is our free weekends. So the free weekend this weekend, there's the Endless franchise sale on, which means there's a free weekend for Endless Space 2 and Endless Legend. So Endless Space 2 is a strategic space opera featuring the compelling Just One More Turn gameplay, set in the mysterious Endless universe. As the leader of your civilization, you'll impose your vision and build the greatest stellar empire. Released by developer Amplitude Studios in May of 2017, Endless Space 2 has very positive reviews on Steam and is available to play on a free weekend until September 9th, 2019. If you decide to pick up a copy, it's 75% off on Steam during the free weekend sale. The next free weekend game this week is Endless Legend. Endless Legend is a 4X turn-based fantasy strategy game by the creators of Endless Space and Dungeons of the Endless. You control every aspect of your civilization as you struggle to save your homeworld, Riga. Released in September of 2014, Endless Space 2 has very positive reviews on Steam, as available to play on a free weekend until September 9th, 2019, and like Endless Space 2 is also 75% off during the free weekend. The next game on a free weekend this weekend is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a story-driven open-world RPG that immerses you in an epic adventure in the Holy Roman Empire. Avenge your parents' death as you battle invading forces, go on game-changing quests, and make influential choices. Released in February 2018 by developer Warhorse Studios with mostly positive reviews on Steam, Kingdom Come Deliverance is available to play on a free weekend on Steam until September 9th, 2019, and is 75% off during the free weekend if you decide to buy it. It's worth knowing if you miss the free weekend, Kingdom Come Deliverance is also on sale at our partner Humble Store until September 12th, 2019, and I'll include links to both below. I've recently played Kingdom Come Deliverance on stream, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Though it is a little bit slow to start and I had some issues with it crashing initially, but the game is beautiful and so is the musical score. Despite the issues I had, I'd still recommend it. So that's this week's free weekends and free games, so let's dive into the deals. So first up is the Humble Monthly Bundle for this month. For those that don't know, Humble Bundle provide a curated bundle of games sent to your inbox every month for $12 a month, and you redeem on Steam for the vast majority of them and keep them forever. And each month they provide an early access game that you get instant access to when you subscribe, and this month's early access game is PlanofaTAK. So, PlanofaTAK, you take command of your own mercenary outfit of mechs and the mech warriors that pilot them. Struggling to stay afloat as you find yourself drawn into a brutal interstellar war. Released in April 2018 by developer Harebrained Schemes, PlanofaTAK has mostly positive reviews on Steam, and I've really enjoyed playing it so far. Next up is Humble's RPG Bundle. Humble's latest bundle is a collection of RPG games that include Hive Swap Act 1, Deep Sky Derelicts, Immortal Planet, Tyranny, Pillars of Eternity, Cat Quest, and Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced Edition. Try saying that quickly. According to Humble, the total value of all the games is $145, and the cost of the largest bundle is just $15. If you want to pick up the RPG bundle, you have until September 24th to pick that up. And the next bundle is Humble's Spooky Horror Bundle 2019. Though horror is not really my genre, the Spooky Horror Bundle from Humble includes a range of horror games including Agony, Butcher, The Town of Light, Darkwood, Beholder, Pacify, and Inside. A value of $98 according to Humble, with the largest bundle costing just $10. It may well be worth a look for you horror fans out there. Let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations here. As I say, it's really not my genre. Next up, there is the End of Summer Sale. Over at Humble are running an End of Summer Sale with huge savings on lots of games, and as always, Humble monthly subscribers can save even more with a discount on some sale prices. Rather than run through every game in the sale, I've picked a few of my favourites. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you think I've missed any great games that you would recommend. So, first up is Frostpunk. Frostpunk from 11-Bit Studios is a stunning society survival game released in April 2018. As the ruler of the last city on Earth, it's your duty to manage both its citizens and its infrastructure. What decisions will you make to ensure your society's survival? What will you do when pushed to breaking point? Who will you become in the process? Frostpunk is a truly beautiful game. We've played it quite a bit on stream, and it's unlike any other. Winter is most definitely coming. I cannot recommend this enough, and for 50 to 58% off on the Humble sale, it's well worth a look. Next up is Northgard. Northgard kind of invokes a Settlers 3-esque art style, and I really like it. It's from Shiro Games, a strategy game based on Norse mythology in which you control a clan of Vikings vying for control of a mysterious newfound continent. Released in March of 2018, it's a beautiful game. It plays really beautifully as a multiplayer game as well, although I regularly get beaten by sloths, and a real favourite among many in our community, and currently, again, 50% off or 58% off if you're a Humble monthly subscriber. Next up is one of my favourite games, Holdfast Nations at War. Anvil Games Studios' Holdfast Nations at War entered early access in September of 2017, and it's still an early access title. However, there is a lot of work being done to it. It's a competitive multiplayer first and third person shooter set during the Great Napoleonic era. You can battle with over 150 players per server, and my streams of Holdfast titled Missing with Muskets have been some of my favourite streams. The musket is stunningly inaccurate, and I've never been so excited just to hit someone, let alone to get a kill. As well as the land-based battles, there's also naval battles as well, and PlanofaTAK is a phenomenal boat driver person, or so she tells me as she crashes into the rocks. Next up, another community favourite is Vermintide 2 from Fat Shark. It's currently on sale with up to 66 to 71% of it. 60% if you're not a Humble monthly subscriber, 71% if you are. So Vermintide 2 is a huge amount of fun, whether playing with friends or on stream, with its fantastic Twitch integration. It's a first-person co-op slaughterfest featuring visceral and groundbreaking melee action set in the apocalyptic end times of the war-ravaged Warhammer Fantasy Battles world. It's a huge amount of fun. You can play co-op with up to 4 players, and if you do decide to stream it and use the Twitch integration, it does make it significantly more challenging, but definitely one that we'll be playing for more of this Sunday on stream. Next up, we've got a Paradox sale, also on Humble. Starting off with Stellaris here, a game we play every Sunday. You can currently save 75% on Paradox Interactive's Stellaris. Explore and discover a spectacular and ever-changing universe. The makers of Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings, and the publishers of the best-selling City Skylines. Based, Stellaris is advancing the genre of grand strategy to the very edges of the universe. How they put it, it's a lot of fun. It's great as a multiplayer game, and also fantastic as a single player. You start off just as your race that you can create yourself have discovered faster than light travel, and you go and explore the stars. Also worth mentioning that not only is Stellaris 75% off, but so are several of Paradox's other games as well, so well worth checking in the link below. City Skylines is currently reduced, as is Europa Universalis, Crusader Kings, pretty much all of the Paradox games that they publish. One of the wonderful things about Paradox games is that you benefit from the DLC of the host if you're playing multiplayer. So if you want to join our Sunday night Stellaris games, all you need to do is get the base game. You can come and enjoy playing with us on stream and test out some of the additional DLC. Next up, we have The Witcher sale, also on the Humble Store. CD Projekt Red's wildly popular Witcher series is currently on sale on the Humble Store, with 70% off The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition and 60% off the expansions. The Witcher series is a real favourite among our community. With this bigger discount, I'd certainly recommend grabbing it while you can. I've played it a little bit on stream, and the game graphics are stunning and the storyline is great. Next up, we've got our retro game of the week. It's on GOG, and it's Theme Hospital. Theme Hospital, it was released in 1997 and is the spiritual predecessor, I guess you'd say, to 2 Point Hospital. So it's in Theme Hospital, it's a matter of life or death. Design, maintain and manage a high-tech hospital facility, making the most of limited resource and turning cures into cash. The Grim Reaper stalks the corridors, the ill have some very odd ailments, and the staff want to play doctors and nurses together. No matter how you look at it, you're in control of a very sick hospital. I cannot recommend Theme Hospital enough. It is an older game, but it is definitely a classic, and it's currently 75% off in the GOG store. What that comes out to in pennies and pence is $1.49 or £1.29. For that, you definitely should pick it up and have a look. And we have a recommendation from one of our community mods, Meras. Steam have a bundle deal on the Shadowrun Complete Collection with 38% off. And it says complete your tactical RPG Shadowrun collection from the developer Harebrained Schemes with this definitive bundle, which contains pretty much all of the games. If you do already have any of the Shadowrun games, the bundle automatically adjusts for the games that you don't already own, and the headline discount is 38% off. There's no end date shown on Steam for this one, but apparently, according to Meras, it's well worth picking up. So, let me know in the comments below if you think that I've missed anything. If you've got any deals you'd like to suggest, please let me know in the comments or head on over to our Discord. If you enjoyed this, you can check out the stream at twitch.tv/imaflanker, and for more gaming deals or to get involved in our awesome community, join our Discord using the link in the description below. I'd like to thank His Royal Hairiness, the mod of legend, and Meras for all their help on pulling this together, as well as the fantastic PlanofaTAK at twitch.tv/PlanofaTAK. And thank you to all my awesome community for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. Apologies for any sound issues. We are still trying to figure this out and how we'll do this, but really appreciate any feedback at all. Well, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and click that bell icon for the notifications. And I hope you have an awesome day. And as I say, all the links are below. Take care, and bye-bye for now.